yeah, look. Yeah, the Knight of Cups, because they're unhappy. They're unhappy, trapped in that prison. That prison, you know, worrying about being judged by everybody around them. They were trapped in this prison. This is the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and this is them being unhappy, and they're going to just go for it. They're just going to go for it with you. You're going to go out for drinks. You're going to date. This is going to be a new beginning for you. There is an element of them having to like break free from some expectations on them, you know. There was life before you met your person. And then there's life after you met your person. I'm starting off with that. Usually I say we're going to do a reading on the energies of your beautiful divine masculine, but I was shown the World card as I was preparing for this reading today. And I saw life before you met them and life after you met them. So I know that when you met your person, I'm hearing twin flame, soulmate, divine counterpart. It's just this person, you know, you're destined to be with them. Regardless of how dire the situation looks, you know, how bad it looks, how much sometimes you're caused to doubt it. But everything changed for you when you met your person, okay? And Spirit wants to say it's the same for them. That I'm just putting this photo of my ancestor over there, so in case I knock it over. The moment that they met you, everything changed for them too. 0111. Yeah, because that's like, this is like, ooh, yeah, that's like 0111. It's like the beginnings of your happy ever after. And you're probably wondering, happy ever after, it's been nothing but pain, chaos, strife, heartbreak, disappointment, frustration, depression, all of it. I know, you've been through it. I know you have. We're going to do a reading right now, okay? See what's going on. What does Spirit want to say? We're going to ask for help. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting this reading, for protecting me as the reader, for protecting Gorgeous Divine Feminine, who's receiving the reading. Thank you for protecting the loving bond and sacred connection that is shared between Gorgeous Divine Feminine and their beautiful Divine Masculines. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael. Thank you to the angels for sending us signs, synchronicities, and numbers. I just saw in my mind, as I said that, I saw 777, 1313, 333, 444, 1111, and 2222. Oh, thank you so much, angels. Thank you to the ancestors for being fiercely protective of this connection. Thank you so much to our guides, and thank you to our spirit teams for helping us to understand that our intuition is our true north, always above anything, regardless of what is happening in the 3D, and most of all, regardless of what is not happening in the 3D. This just popped up. I don't even know why I went to look at the bottom of the deck, but I just wanted to look at it, and there's the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is my favorite card in any love reading, so this is a love reading. I've only done love readings since the channel's been open, like since last year. But yeah, this is like this is the card of I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all our lives. Because I'm hearing the second verse. Imagine me and you and me. No matter how they toss the dice, it's meant to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. 333. So happy together. Ooh. So happy together. Ooh. I'm telling you, Spirit's got a strong message today. Are we ready, Spirit teams? Are we ready, Spirit? Yes, we are. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. God, the cards could have gone flying. That would have been something, wouldn't it? If one day I let go and the deck goes, wah! Oh my God, I have to pay my kids to like pick them up for me. I'll be like, no. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's go. All right, so the 10 of Cups. Yeah, tell us about this, Spirit. Spirit wants to be very general today. Usually we zoom right in on the current energies. Maybe Spirit will do that too. What Spirit want to do? I don't know. I just show up. What do you want to do, Spirit? What do you want to say, Spirit? Yeah. Yep. Oh my goodness. Yeah. We have 2 major arcana cards. Right. So we have the... All right. This is about the energies of your beautiful divine masculine. This is going... I'm going to tell you what's going on. I'm going to tell you what's going on. Oh my God. I'm being bombarded with things right now. So I'm seeing, I've got 4 cards. Okay, I'm going to show them to you. You've got the Magician in reverse. We got the Page of Wands. We got the Fool. We've only just begun. That one. And we've got this card, the Three of Pentacles. In this deck, it really is about strategy and planning. This is like about a new beginning, taking the risk, taking the leap of faith, going for it. Interesting. There's like a plan about this new beginning. Your divine masculine is extremely practical. Thinks a lot, you know. And these 2 cards is like a whole freaking story to tell about those 2. Spirit says they're like chapters. They're almost a bit like kind of like signposts along the journey. So right now you're feeling that your dream hasn't manifested. 0555, expect significant changes. You're feeling like, almost like you don't have the power to manifest this. They're feeling that too. You're mirroring each other's feelings. Let's talk more about the Magician in reverse, please, Spirit. Let's talk more about the Magician in reverse, please, Spirit. Yeah, there's healing to be done. There's healing to be done. There's a relationship ending. So I'm feeling to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. I'm seeing like there's been like a double. This is a double whammy thing because yeah, with the Hammer card and the Dragonfly. Gosh, healing, rebuilding. Yeah, it looks like on the surface that things are not manifesting, but there's so much going on. I want you to visualize for a moment. I want you to visualize, and this might sound cliche and all that, but please keep open. Okay, have the heart of a fool whilst I tell you this. All right, innocent, naive. I'm seeing like a caterpillar going through metamorphosis, and it just looks like, you know, you might have bought one, maybe you had one in the house, or you had one when you were a kid, like there's little kits where you buy like the caterpillars, and then you sort of watch them and watch them and watch them, and you're waiting to see something happen. And more often than not, you don't actually see them coming out of the cocoon. You want to see them come out, right? And that drama of breaking through, you know what I mean, the cocoon thing. I know there's a name for it, I can't remember what it is, like a pupae or something, I don't know. They split open and then they become this butterfly. They become this butterfly, but most often they just burst out of this thing and when you weren't looking, right? There's a little message in there for you when you're not looking at it, right? But you know what? It looks like nothing's going on. It looks like there's like a really quiet, silent, almost dead-like caterpillar in there. But ooh, think about it. Caterpillar, butterfly. Do they even look like the same creature? Does that butterfly look like it was a caterpillar a few moments ago? A couple of days ago? No. So this is a reminder to you, Spirit is saying, that it may not look like things are happening, but there's so much drama going on, and good drama, okay? There's so much going on under the cocoon. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it just doesn't look like it because it's not happening in the 3D. You know what I mean? You're not able to see it, smell it, hear it, touch it, lick its face. That's something Abraham Hicks used to say, something like that a lot. It always make me laugh about manifestations. Yeah, so I'm going to do some oracle on it, more oracle. So it just looks like nothing's going on, but there are two endings that's happening simultaneously. let me just swipe this notification off my screen. Okay, so yeah, I was just checking the message, sorry. So yeah, there's 2 endings. So there's an ending your divine masculine is going through with a third party karmic situation. For a lot of them, it's quite a significant commitment that they had with that person. And it's a big entanglement and detanglement going on, I'm hearing. Like it's like a massive ball of yarn. I'm seeing this massive ball of yarn, and it's like they got to sort of undo it. You know what I mean? It's a lot. And then there's also you guys, you know. I'm hearing, I just saw 1001, so there's a mirroring. You and an ending and beginning as well. It's like they may have ended it with you in some sort of way. Some of them may have ended, you know, it feels like a sabotage of connection, but Spirit is saying it's all divine orchestration and everything, and you can't get together until you've done enough significant amount of healing first, you know. You don't have to be fully healed by any means, but there's got to be a certain amount of healing. And a lot of your beautiful divine masculines ended it in really weird ways. Like once they ended it, they ended it. It's going to be reunion. Don't worry. It's definitely a new beginning, a new chapter. But they closed off that sort of phase, that chapter with you. Some of them kind of by just vanishing, getting abducted by a freaking alien, like literally not saying anything. Some of them you had to sort of put them in a position that they had to say something to you, and they said they don't want this, or they want to, you know, they can't do this, you know, maybe because of a third party, maybe they had a reason why, and it was painful, and it was really, really painful. But there's some kind of closing out there as well, but I'm hearing it's like the end of the caterpillar and the beginning of the season of the butterfly, you know what I mean? That's what, so you were in caterpillar phase with your beautiful divine masculine, if that makes sense. Yeah, I was thinking of a red thread bond, because when I was thinking of the karmic, I was seeing this ball of tangled yarn, and then I saw a beautiful red thread, like a yarn, and this came out when I was thinking about you both. Yes, tell us about this magician in reverse. Yeah, a lot of them are like closing out a marriage. You got married in reverse, and you have been listening to music, both of you. Look at the heart. Can you see there's a heart on the tape there, and there's a heart shape here with the swans. So swans doing that may be significant to somebody. 1212 as well, as I said that. So there's been like listening to music. They've been listening to music. You've been listening to music, and you have been in union. You know what I mean? You've been in union the whole time. Union is coming, and also music has given you hope. When you listen to music, it puts you in a positive vibrational state. Let me see if I can open the window, because it's really stuffy in here, because there's loads of workmen outside like playing radios out of their vans. Hold on. It's not too bad. So, oh gosh, yeah. There's some secret. I got the secret card 3 times. The 1 and secret. Again with the swans doing that heart shape. The 1 and secrets. So why secrets? Why secrets? Spirit didn't answer. But Spirit said that, you know, you've been closing the distance. You're at a distance from each other, and this is the magician in reverse, but you in reverse with 5D. So yeah, again, you've been together in the 5D. It's just magician, meaning you're not seeing the manifestation, like the physical manifestation of it, but you have been together in the 5D throughout this time of distance separation together. There's not a day that they don't go, that passes, that they don't feel you all around them, and they don't think of you, and you don't. There's not a day that passes that you don't feel and think of them. There's an activation in process as well. There's an activation of the heart. There's also a psychic activation going on. You have been in pain, wounded feminine. You've been in pain over this, because I got the right person, wrong time card. You've been in pain over divine timing, I'm telling you. A lot of your divine masculines are going through closing out some kind of toxic situation, people, habits, doesn't matter. Some of them may be recovering their finances, right? Trying to recover their finances. It could be a range of things, from like gambling to just like the divorce, a very costly divorce. They're moving from, do you remember that the caterpillar thing? They're moving from fear into activation. Right, this is a massive spectrum, 1444, meaning that this is going to be the foundation of a stable relationship. When they come forward, they're going to be ready for, because like separation in reverse, when they come towards you. I saw temptation, by the way, meaning they've been tempted to kind of break the separation between you, close the distance between you because of this powerful physical attraction they have for you. But it was not, you were not meant to get together because at that time, because there's so much that needs to be healed, like issues with trust, issues with abandonment wounds, childhood issues, childhood traumas that needs to be healed before this can come together. And if you come together too soon, you would have gone through more rounds of this, what you've been going through, coming and going, separation, getting together, not knowing if they're going to leave you and go back to the third party or the previous family that they were with. You have had to, this is you, gorgeous divine feminine. So like, in order for this to come in, you have had to go through acceptance and healing abandonment wounds yourself. But Spirit wants to emphasize right now that, okay, Spirit, you're talking about both of them. Yeah, they both. Yeah. Okay. So they're mostly here healing abandonment, and you're mostly here releasing the disappointment of things not manifesting when you want it to manifest. Okay. Because I'm hearing you saying burp of confirmation. I mean, getting burps of confirmation before songs. It's interesting recently. I don't know the words. Tell me, how am I supposed to live without you? Oh. After I've been loving you so long, how am I supposed to live without you? How am I supposed to carry on when all the love something is gone? Like, there's like serious abandonment pain. Maybe somebody left. I'm not going to go into too much trigger information, but somebody in the family, may have left the family unit, or something happened and there's an abandonment wound there that is being healed, and for you and for them. But it's interesting, it's such a chain reaction, especially, this is very twin flame. Okay, so you don't have to resonate with twin flame if you don't want to. It's a collective reading, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. But when you heal abandonment, it helps them to heal abandonment. In other words, feeling that you're going to abandon them. When you release and surrender, they surrender into the call of the divine, which is bringing this in. So there's a lot going on. That I told you, those cards, they're very deep. They were just pillars of pillars. That's right, Spirit. Pillars of this reading. So yeah, you've been very much telepathic together, since you're very telepathic together. You read each other's energies, you read each other's minds, you read each other's physical sensations. You've been going through healing together, because look, even though you've been in separation, you've been healing together. These bowls really remind me of the cups cards, like the suit of cups in tarot, like emotions, releasing, healing, transmuting. Crystal bowls there. And you've been together. I saw the Kundalini card as well. There's like some kind of Kundalini activation going on as well. And I've got the 3D and mirror in here. So it's like, interesting. Golden mirror. So yeah, so you are let me put all these up. You are connected telepathically, you're healing together, you're mirroring each other's wounds, I'm hearing. And before you can get together in the 3D, I saw the 3D card, there has to be a certain amount of that has to be, yeah, a certain amount of that addictions because that is what's been going on with the karmic, you know, and we don't want a repeat of that. We don't want like this serious codependency thing going on, relying on each other to fill each other's cups. I'm hearing it's like those cups I saw in that healing card, you know, you're learning to fill your own, because when you fill your own, you have love to give. You have love to give. You have, oh, that's interesting. I've had a plant here. I've had this plant, which was given to me by a dear friend. And I've seen like look like some kind of flower buds or some kind of buds coming off of it I have never seen. It's a spider plant, you know, like a common household plant, you know what I mean? Spider plant, but I don't know. I've never seen that. And it's reaching right at me, like a really long tentacle going like that. And it's like telling me that, wow, there's so much there. All right, Spirit says you need to finish what you're saying here, and then there's a song I need to sing. All right, so ending of toxic cycles and then movement. You see that gives me, that's giving the Chariot, a hybrid between the Chariot and the Knight of Cups. The character on this card is riding with their arms wide. They're not even holding on to the reins. They're like saying, it's like this is complete surrender, surrendering to the call. Judgment card. I'm seeing it's a surrender to the call, you know. It's so beautiful. So the bud here, Spirit showed me a vision of the bud. It's closed and green and tight, and it's going to tear. And when the you know, the tight green leaves around the bud, when they tear, it's painful, but inside there's a beautiful red flower. So I'm going to sing you a bit. It's actually a song I wrote many years ago called Clarity Blast. This one's not on Spotify or anywhere online. So that verse goes, let me see if I can do it. Like a flower bud blooming, I felt the pain as I tore at the seams, cold and green. Inside was red and beautiful and limitless like dreams. Oh yeah, others can smell my nectar so strong. It's been so long, I let it happen. It's time now for that clarity blast. Clarity blast, clarity blast. Everything moves so fast. Clarity blast, oh clarity blast. Images built to last. Beautiful past, sweet overcast, shadow on me. Yeah, so that song, that bit, clarity blast, everything moves so fast. It's going to happen fast for you. Divine feminine, yeah. Clarity blast, images built to last. Beautiful past, sweet overcast shadow on me. So your past is like a cloud. It's just a shadow now. You're not the cloud. You're not living in the cloud. It is literally a sweet overcast shadow on you. Because you've done the work. It's going to hurt. This blooming is going to hurt. It's going to tear. It's going to make you cry. It really is going to feel so But you know what? What is so beautiful underneath is promised to you. Okay, it's promised to you. So you have been, they ghosted. They're in the middle of a divorce for a lot of them. Or in the process of about to get divorced. For a lot of your divine masculines who are in a situation like that. Okay, so they're going through theirs as well, their flower bud blooming process. Divine feminine, you came back out. You're going through your metamorphosis again. They're going to say to you, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, I'm sorry. I'm hearing, sorry is all that you can say. Years gone by and still words don't come easily. like sorry, like sorry. Forgive me. Yeah, words don't come easily. I'm feeling really warm. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy for them to come and I'm also hearing Joy Sims. It wasn't easy to let you go. I love you so. It wasn't easy. I don't know the words, but it's like they let you go. It wasn't easy. They had to like release this connection. And I'm feeling all of our pain, but they had to clear and heal. They had to clear and heal, and they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it whilst holding on to you. And this has to happen for this to come in. I have to get some lyrics for you. One moment. I have to take off my sweater. I just burnt up. I feel like you're both singing this song. I haven't even looked at it. It's a song I haven't heard for a long time, but it's just started pouring with rain outside. This is pain. This is tears. Can you hear it? Is it hails? Listen to this. Can you hear that? Can you feel that? Can you feel that? Oh my goodness. Let's just let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it go. We trust. We trust. Let it flow. Thank you. Thank you. That's a blessing for all of us. So they're saying, Spirit's not done with us. It wasn't easy to let you go. I loved you so. It wasn't easy, though I know you felt my love was true for you. It wasn't easy to let you go. I loved you so. It wasn't easy, though I know you felt my love was true for you. And then there's a bit that this is you now singing. That was them. So many nights I fell asleep alone. Wait. And there were times I needed to be loved and held tight. So many nights I fell asleep alone with you on my mind. You said the words I love you, but your actions not the same. So go on, boy, and think about this love you gave away. Yeah. I'm still mucusy. It's been over 2 months. I think it's been 2 months. I'm still healing from that, I don't know, virus. Virus. It's getting there though. It's getting there. All right. I've had timer down there, so I've got to go out in that in that weather to meet my young people. My big kids. I guess they're not kids anymore, but you know, I like to meet them. Okay, so after school. So what was I going to say? Yeah. So they are in pain. I'm telling you, they don't show it. I'm hearing, 'cause you may not think I care for you when you know down inside that I really do. Yeah. That wasn't an emotional voice crack. That was literally mucus. I've been sick a couple months ago. Yeah. So Spirit wants to say, don't panic. The divine is stepping in. Don't panic. The divine is stepping in. Okay. Right now, there's shadow being worked through, okay? It's all part of it. It's all part of it, okay? All right, so that's that. So we're going to talk about now the Page of Wands. Let's talk about the Page of Wands, which is next to it. I'll show you the Page of Wands, okay? Oh, Spirit said also, even though this is not a traditional way to describe this, the Magician in reverse is almost like you letting go of trying to be the manifestar and releasing it to the divine. Surrendering to the divine. Let the divine take control of things. Yeah, I saw this 3 times as I was shuffling. Coffee cup, meeting, conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted. Okay, so yeah, this is like Page of Wands, you know. Listen, yeah, you've been doing you as well. You've been doing time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Because I'm hearing, girls just wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Like you're being advised to also go out to meet your friends for coffee as well. You know, doing you helps bring this in. It sounds so like relaxed, like, so you doing you helps the connection. It's almost dependent on it, you know. The Runner in reverse, that don't usually take reversals on this deck, but they're going to stop running. They're going to stop running from you. They're going to stop running, right? Yeah, because you're unconditional love, self-love, because you're pouring love into yourself. This is so key. This is coming in, this date, the passion. Okay, this is dating and passion. Right? Let me show you. Intense chemistry, insane chemistry, like each other equally. Yeah, insane chemistry, baby. You're talking about the Page of Wands here. Like each other equally, having fun, having fun. Yeah, dating, date, right? Anything else, Spirit, about this? Yeah, it's like you're not just helping it, you're helping yourself, and you're helping a connection, and you're helping them. Right, if you've had any challenges with pregnancy, I've got pregnancy in reverse with challenges. Spirit is saying if you had challenges getting pregnant, or you think there'll be challenges getting pregnant, you'll be surprised that you may get pregnant. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Divorce, there's a divorce for a lot of them, or some kind of breakup with a third party, right? They're moving on. They're moving on. Okay, this is a message to the karmic. They're unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. That means they're like they're kind of trying to keep them. Yeah, be careful of someone sneaky lying. This is 2 ways. I'm seeing 2 kinds of lies here. Your beautiful divine masculine hasn't been honest with you, hasn't been honest with you about how they feel and what they want. And also the third party karmic is spreading some gossip and rumors. But there's a date night here too. Okay, date night came out. Get ready to be wined and dined. A guardian angel, a loved one is looking over you, a loved one, you know. Yeah, so I'm going to have to say it. Some of your divine masculines have narcissistic tendencies and addiction problems. Could be gambling, bad finances, or just toxicity, toxic people, or the toxic connection that they were in. You've got to give them time, because it's going to take time. It's divine timing. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Leave everything to the divine. Distance between you will be closed. Okay, distance between you will be closed. Anything else, Spirit, about that? Yeah, if you are doubting that this is the one, they are the one. Obviously, this is not a private reading. If you want to book a private reading with me, if there are any spots, the link's in the description. If there aren't any spots, it will send you to a wait list, okay? Because a big question I get in private readings is this person my divine masculine? Are they my twin flame? Are they my twin flame? Okay. Or am I being delusional? There's a lot of questions. So this is a collective reading, but so use your intuition, or get a private reading with your favorite reader. There's lots of us here on YouTube, that someone you connect with and feel resonance, you know. So it says they are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you, because the doors are going to open. Remember, we've only just begun. Remember. Okay, open yourself to love. Keep the door open. Oh my goodness, there's the word open going on here. Keep the door open. Don't be so focused on the closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you. Open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's weird. I saw a scene just now from Strictly Ballroom. It's an Australian movie. It's a beautiful Australian movie. You know, oh yeah, thank you, Spirit. You know the theme tune, Love is in the air. Everywhere I look around, you know, like so beautiful. But there's a scene at the end. Oh, goosebumps. Oh gosh, like really strong goosebumps. Let me put my cardigan on because I'm so goosebumped that I can hardly handle it. I'm showing my girls on YouTube. I'm gonna show them off on YouTube. All right, hold on a sec. Okay, so let me just put my mic on. So there's a scene where, oh gosh, Spirit, this is a whole reading. This is like an extended reading, and I've got to go and get the big kids. Okay, right. So in the movie, Fran, if you want to see the movie, you don't want to spoil it, then you might want to skip it, this part, okay? So Fran, she can't dance, you know, she doesn't put makeup on, she may have spots, you know, she doesn't dress, you know what I mean, like doesn't dress up, and she's very shy. And then there's the guy who's like attractive, he's talented, he's like one of the best dancers, and you know, and then they clash, you know, and then the universe kind of brings them together, and then they start to learn to dance together, and you know they're stepping on each other's toes at first, you know, a bit like Dirty Dancing, you know, they're stepping on each other's. I'm hearing also breakdance, the movie Breakdance, when they teach Special K how to dance, you know what I mean? And I'm hearing like when Patrick Swayze, I can't remember his name, was it Johnny, when he's teaching Baby to dance? It's, oh God, Spirit, 3 amazing dance movies, romantic dance movies. So yeah, so they start to like become really good, and then when there's a big competition at the end, Spirit, this is a whole reading. Oh my gosh! So there were expectations on him. Oh, don't make me cry. There are expectations on him to follow the tradition. This is giving me the Aerophant. You know. So there were expectations on him to follow the tradition. All right, to do what is expected of them to do. So they have the expectations on them. Oh my God, look what came out at the bottom of the deck. The lovers. Oh, I'm so emotional today. I know, sorry. I just am. I was all right before I started this reading. So, yeah, you're destined to be together. So this is very Aerophant energy, you know. They were expected to, and they were scared. Yeah, scared. The lovers came back up. They were scared, you know. They were expected to stay. The lovers came back up. They were expected to follow some kind of expectation on them. And in the movie, they said, screw it to the ballroom dancing society, whatever it is, that his parents generations have done the same thing. He's like, I'm going to dance my dance. We're going to dance our way, right? Me and Fran, the girl, she's beautiful. Oh my God, she's beautiful. She's all in flamenco. She's stunning. And they're together and they're so in love, you know? And they said, screw it. And they basically tore the house down, man. And, you know, they basically broke the norms. Yeah, look. Yeah. The Knight of Cups, because they're unhappy. They're unhappy, trapped in that prison. that prison, you know, worrying about being judged by everybody around them. They were trapped in this prison. This is the sun is the happiest card in the deck, and this is them being unhappy, and they're going to just go for it. They're just going to go for it with you. You're going to go out for drinks. You're going to date. This is going to be a new beginning for you. There is an element of them having to like break free from some expectations on them, you know, because the Emperor in reverse, it because they won't be in control of their life. They need to get in control of their life and what they want, so that this new beginning, the world. Oh, Spirit said, Adama, slow down. When we started the reading, we said the world card before we pulled. We said there was a you before you met your person, and there was a you after you met them. Yeah, that divine timing is at play. Okay, you got to be patient. They are coming. It's slow. So look, with the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is like the slowest, but look what's underneath the Knight of Pentacles. Look, baby, the Lovers. Okay, they're coming towards you. You are who they want. They are who you want. They're coming towards you. It's been a long time. Right, the road is long, and this, you know what I mean. And look, and you're going to be together. You have to be patient. Temperance is about healing as well, but they're coming towards this connection, and this is two ways. This is them coming towards you like a bridge over troubled water. Oh my God, that's hard for me to hear that song. I don't know. I'm not even going to look up the lyrics, because that song was played at a funeral of someone very important to me in my family. So I'm feeling ancestor energy really powerful here right now. And it's the photo of the person I actually put there. I don't know if I did it in this reading, because I'm doing so many readings. I don't know what, but I put the photo. That's my, yeah. So this is about them coming towards you, you know. Cool, sorry. I hope that isn't too loud. I better check the recording. That came out of nowhere. It's a massive confirmation. They're coming towards you. And this is also both of you moving forward to calmer waters. Excuse me. 41. Powerful. Yeah, you're going to be moving towards calmer waters. You see this gap between you with the snake. This is the karmic. They don't want this, but it's going to be okay. All right, they don't want you to be together, but it's going to be okay. Right, that we're going to have to end the reading now, Adama. You've got to end the reading and you've got to go. Okay. Yeah, they let me tell you their energy right now before we close off. Okay, I don't want to lose you now. They're sad. They told you that that they don't want this. They can't have this. For some of you, or they did it silently, or they did it in the 5D, not even in the 3D, or both. But they're really regretting it. They're regretting it. They are missing you. They don't want to lose you. And look at that. That's just to emphasize that they don't want to let you go. Okay. So don't worry, there's a plan, and I'm hearing a divine plan as well. They've got a plan, and there's a plan, the divine plan. Their plan and the plan of the divine are going to merge. Okay, I'm telling you. All right. And then this card flips upright, the Magician. You manifest it. Okay, so sorry, that was a bit of an intense reading today. Wasn't expecting that. Powerful energies today, but listen, if you would like me to send you a card a day to support you on your divine masculine journey for 30 days, I'll do it. I'll email you for 30 days every day, free of charge. Link is in the description. Definitely like and subscribe if you had any resonance at all with this reading, and it helps my channel immensely as well, so I thank you for that. And comment below, let me know if any of it resonated at all, any of it, a song, maybe something I said, something that was going on around the reading. Okay, doesn't even have to be directly linked to the reading, or anything you've been going through that you want to share. If you're happy to share, I'd love for you to comment. I really wanted to do an extended, but I can't today, so that's okay. We're going to be doing like a few extendeds a week anyway. yeah, I'm going to stop rambling now and move on and kind of like, yeah, center myself and go about the day. So I love you immensely and intensely. And yeah, you are brilliant. You're a brilliant light. You're a brilliant light. You are a star. You are strong. You are powerful. You are beautiful. Stay positive. Okay, the Ace of Cups Collective has got you. If you, the membership, by the way, if you, the link to the communities in the pinned comment or in the description, there's a free level where you can come in for free just to meet others who are on the same twin flame journey, or, you know what I mean, divine masculine journey that you're on. If you want to, you know, come in and introduce yourself. And there's also like another level, 4444, when I said that, if you want like access to things like extended readings, meditations which are coming, and exclusive readings, full readings that are coming. I just opened it, all right. But yeah, or you can come for free, okay? You're welcome. You're so welcome. And I love you. So I better go. Big hugs. I'm hugging you. Oh, I love you. I'm hugging you so tightly. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, I'm so glad you're here. I've got you. Spirit's got you. Your spirit team's got you. We've got you. Much love and see you soon. Bye.